This rich history of nursing who tend to the needs of the sick, as Christ taught us to care for those who are sick in public ministry, continues today. This vocation has spilled into secular societies and non-religious nurses who attempt to achieve the will of God through their vocations in the care for the sick and dying. Although in today's contemporary healthcare arena and in medicine, healthcare has become a lucrative business. It has become an opportunity for women and men alike to make a very respectable salary in the care of the sick. And in that process, the religious connections of nursing has begun to wane. And it is with great sorrow that I come before you to say that this is sad but very true. We begin to see the separation of the ability of loved ones being present in the hospital with patients during the COVID-19 pandemic. And this is where the vocation and the call of nurses being foundational in the roots of love and mercy and care as responding to Christ's call in vocation and nursing became so important. Nurses who came to work because it was a job and because they made money didn't have the same capability of touching the lives of the souls who felt untouchable, who felt naked and alone in the hospital, as to the patients who were cared by nurses who walked with patients through their illness and their tribulations. These nurses were able to provide great hope and comfort to those who were sick. They were able to take the extra steps to include use of technology and use of iPads and phones to record visits and cares with the loved ones so that people could have interaction with the outside world. This is such an important relational aspect of the healthcare system that should never be separated from those who are ill and suffering. We are not absolute individuals that do not connect with others. We are people made in the image and likeness of God to live within community, to live within relationship with those that we love, and to live in relationship with God. And when God is taken out of the care that medicine provides, there enters in despair and loss of hope and a self of complete abandonment into darkness. And nurses and doctors and other healthcare providers who respond to that call as Christ did, who respond to that call as early Christians during the Roman plagues, were able to alleviate fears and provide comfort. The Catholic nurse, through faith, recognizes this intrinsic dignity of each and every human being from the moment of conception until natural death, death that is not expedited, life that is not deemed unworthy because of a likeliness to potentially die in the future, but in a care that is present, a care that sits with people in the most uncomfortable moments of their lives. A nurse is there in presence and care and should never, ever expedite the death of a person or knock them out with the use of substances so that they are not present in relationship with their God.